Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome to those of you watching online at onespotmedia.com. Brace for a rapid increase in COVID-19 cases. That warning to Jamaicans from the Prime Minister as he lashed out on those who are not helping to minimize the spread of the virus. Andrew Holness was giving his budget debate presentation, where he also outlined that, among other things, the Development Bank of Jamaica will cut its lending rates. Now, Andrea Chisholm has been following the presentation and now joins us live in studio. Andrea.
Well, Herman, the COVID-19 crisis has overshadowed the budget debate for the upcoming fiscal year. And having looked at the statistics from other countries, such as China, where the outbreak started, the Prime Minister came to Parliament with charts and graphs, putting Jamaicans on alert and indicating that cases of COVID-19 could peak in about 8 weeks.
It is my duty to prepare the minds of the Jamaican people to understand that cases of COVID-19 will increase, and there may be even instances of rapid increase. So it means each and every one of us must become fully conscious of the risks so we can protect our households. Refusing to abide by quarantine rules, falsely declaring travel information, failure to observe the social distancing measures, and the lack of care in observing the recommended hygiene practice makes you a weak fence. Weak fence. And people who should know better, people who should know better, people who are influencers, they should be the first to lead. Instead, they are being weak fences in the community effort to contain and slow the spread of the coronavirus.
Now, the Development Bank of Jamaica, through affiliated financial institutions such as banks and credit unions, will cut its lending rates by 0.75% for the next 2 months. And that is for those who already have loans. The business process outsourcing sector will also receive some benefits.
For those clients, the TVJ will extend a moratorium on their loans for up to 2 months on both principal and interest upon their request, should they find it necessary. The TVJ will make available to accredited financial institutions an additional $10 billion at the reduced rate just announced to lend to specified productive sectors, in particular the agriculture sector.
Now, part and parcel of the plan is to shore up the Eat What We Grow, Grow What We Eat campaign, as food security is critical. Now, let's move on to the healthcare side of things. How will the Health Ministry spend some of the first $2 billion allocated to fight COVID-19 rather? $150 million is being spent to develop new quarantine sites to house 150 persons. $287 million to retrofit hospitals, $198 million to buy equipment such as ventilators, and for medication, $547 million.
To this end, the government will make an additional allocation of $2 million per constituency to be used exclusively for COVID-19 related intervention. The details on project qualifications and availability of funds will be explained by letter to each MP.
And members of Parliament will also get $1 million more to truck water to constituents, and that would complement efforts by other stakeholders, including municipal corporations and the National Water Commission. And Herman, just before we came on set here to present the news, I heard the Prime Minister making some announcements regarding the National Housing Trust, and we'll try to get that to our viewers as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrew. Janella?